I remembered my password. I don't actually forget. I know that's just like usually the bit people say when someone doesn't stream for a while, or doesn't even just put up any content for a while. Anywho. Actually, did I stream RP recently? I don't even remember. Anyway. We're catching up on the 2.7 story today. Very behind. I heard it wasn't really idle-centric, so I'm looking forward to that. That's why I didn't stream the 2.6 update, because I just wanted to skip through that, honestly. So I'm looking forward to this one. Still been playing, though. Where should I be? The original spot. Actually, with Zenless, I think I'm more to, like, the left side. Yep. Because of the dialogue and all that. I'll go here. May change the sensitivity. Because I started using 1600 DPI instead of 800. Okay, and that's already at like 1. Okay, well, I guess I'll have to get used to this. Whatever, it isn't like an aim-centric game anyway. Well, luckily this time around, I don't have to worry about doing pulls or anything, so we can just get started with the story. You just done internet? I want to see what he's creeping on. Belle's a little gremlin. I can see her do that. It's supposed to be like line. Can't really tell from the pictures. Oh well. Why is he slumped on the couch, mindlessly clicking the remote? Color shift and swirl across the TV screen in weird patterns while fragmented voices cut in and out. Feels so empty. Can't believe Gilded Carrot Day is already over. Almost looks totally out of it. We got Holiday Withdrawal Syndrome too. Ah, such a wonderful Gilded Carrot Day, and now we have to wait a whole year for it to come back. I can't help but feel down from that. Maybe we should give ourselves a target to work on. Any new commissions? Yokai hasn't been seen since that last incident, and the Little Angels are prepping for a new show, saying they want to give their Delulus a big surprise and that they can't even tell us about it. The commissions and Internaut aren't anything special either, just some pretty easy missions. No wonder you're here watching TV. Anything interesting on the news? Well, I just remembered. There's a popular competition recently. There'll probably be news on it, or some ad for it on TV. If you're free, Bill, how about watching some TV with me? Sure. You sit down on the couch and watch some TV with Wise. Have you heard? There's this really popular thing happening. Wait, Bill, your phone's ringing. You check the screen. Nicole's avatar is flashing on the knock-knock interface, turning your attention away from the TV for a moment. For the moment. Here I was thinking we could catch a movie after the news. Who's interrupting our sibling movie time? I think it's Nicole. I'll see what's going on. Nicole needs something from us. Okay, go ahead then. Proxy. No one's served you yet, right? Perfect. Spread the word to all your clients. Faithin's already taken for the Hollow Champion competition by the Cunning Hares. What are you talking about, Nicole? Hollow Champion, don't you know? Or you don't know? Opportunity of a lifetime. Come make a killing with us. Alright, no time to explain. This competition's blowing up. I heard registration's closing early today. Let's head to the Star Loop first and lock down our spot. Don't forget to sign up today.
Belle, what did Nicole say in her DM just now?
She was going on about some competition she was eager for us to join. I think it was called Hollow Champion.
Isn't that the new Hollow competition? I just saw their ad on TV.
Keep him a little bit quiet. I'll turn it up a little bit. So my hand's not blocking anything, so we're good. Goes to 5. Well, I forgot the name of this OST, but oh, the riff is so tasty.
Apparently it's been around since the old Capital days. The prize money's huge, and the rules are basically anything goes. It brings in a lot of people who love a fight, including its fair share of reckless criminals. Eventually, they secured approval from the city administration and rebranded as the very official-sounding Hollow Athletics League. And the competition gradually became more regulated.
Why is VA Stephen Fu, right? The same dude who voiced an AXA?
With Topps backing it as a sponsor this year, the event's blown up on a completely different level. For once, Nicole's idea doesn't sound completely crazy. But are we actually going to say yes? Come to think of it, the HDD had that redundant data glitch recently. It should be resolved now, right?
Notice, the current dataset is insufficient to support a stable conclusion. Requesting a connection to test it with you, Master.
Then let's run a test. Go for it, Fairy.
Connection successful. Screening for redundant data. Complete. Notice, redundant data detected. Initiating cleanup.
Yeah, and Yokai's still back on his bullshit. Suddenly you're hit with intense dizziness. Pain shoot from your eyes to deep in your skull. After who knows how long. Uh-oh.
Belle, are you okay? You really scared me just now.
More implant lore. I'm fine, but my eyes just felt pretty weird. Oh.
I'm fine. But my eyes felt pretty weird for a second.
My apologies, Master. I failed to recognize the hazards of the cleanup procedure until it was too late. Risk assessment results. Processing the redundant data caused abnormal strain on Master's implant. Recommendation: abandon cleanup and switch to data isolation instead.
So if their eyes are connected to the creator, and then what's her name? Carol was one who made it, and she's obviously doing creator shit right now. And since she's the one who made like the HDD, I wonder how this is all connected. I can't wait to dig deeper in all that lore.
Something's not right, Belle. We thought the redundant data was caused by a hollow anomaly. Now it definitely seems like there's something wrong with your smart lenses. Fairy, if all we do is isolate and leave the unidentified data, how will that affect Belle?
Risk assessment in progress. Conclusion: in the short term, the HDD system may suffer reduced output, and Master may experience fatigue or dizziness during use. Long-term effects cannot be determined at this time.
Yeah, so I do wonder how their eyes work. Are the eyes like complete eyeballs implants? Because he just said smart lenses. I'm not quite too sure.
So there's a chance it could gradually improve?
I really hope this sorts itself out with time. But what if it gets worse?
Nicole.
I thought something might have gone wrong with your eyes after that fight.
Okay, that's kind of fun. I like how I really like how they're they have like the little background audio that went on during that line.
Either way, we should keep HDD use to a minimum until this is sorted out. Looks like we'll have to refuse Nicole's offer as well.
No, it's Cyssia, I think.
What's going on outside the store? Sounds like a customer's arguing with 18. Come on, Belle. We should go take a look.
So the agent... Oh, no, it's not. Okay, I thought Norma was a lot shorter. Okay. Whoops. I thought she was supposed to be, like, Klee-sized.
Ugh, finally. You must be the owners of this place. Good thing you're around. Otherwise, the energy cost of this operation would have spiraled.
Bringing back the Marcel theme.
I have something very important to discuss with you, and I can't have anyone else interfering. How about this? From this moment on, I'm booking out the entire video store.
Chance that I'm actually
Before you reserve the whole store, let's start with a membership registration. We can't accept such a request without confirming your identity.
My name's Norma. I'm the chief technician of the Marcel Group's Special Affairs Department.
she's hiding something.
Marcel Group? The specialized tech company manufacturing bamboo?
Exactly! I'm not suspicious. I've got an official letter from Mayor Mayflower's office to prove it. See?
She hands over a certification letter, and sure enough, it bears the official seal of the mayor's office. It states that 2 trusted personnel will visit and request your cooperation.
Okay. You said you had something very important to discuss. What exactly did you want to talk about?
Explaining would take way too long. I'll just show you the real thing instead. Here it is.
Unique bamboo ornament. There's something inside of it. A little bamboo charm made from a special material. It seems to be a rare product you can't find anywhere on the market in New Eridu. For some reason, just holding it in your hand gives you an incredible sense of lightness and relief. Some sort of like, maybe not porcelain, some sort of material that Sunbringer made, huh?
Strange. The moment I touched that pendant, the discomfort in my eyes seemed to let up for a second. Am I imagining things? Miss Norma, just what is this pendant?
Hey, no jumping ahead. We'll get to that later. Right now, it's my turn to ask. Think carefully. Anywhere in all of New Eridu, have you ever seen anything made of a similar material? It's so distinctive that if you've seen it before, there's no way you'd forget it.
Well, I guess not, because we would have seen, we know porcelain already.
Or, how about another hint? Think about that vessel of the creator you fought inside Lemnian Hollow.
You talking about like the nightmare?
The creator vessel? Why would a Marcel Group researcher know such highly classified information?
Okay, Belle, you really just got a flower or a letter from like the mayor, so if she hands that over, you know she's no.
Wait, the mayor's letter said 2 visitors. So is the letter genuine, but she's an imposter? Sorry, but we still have some doubts about your identity, so we can't answer your question just yet. Could you explain where the other representative mentioned in the letter is?
Where's Valina?
Huh? Seriously? I thought we could finally get to the main issue. Why are we back to square one again? Valina was supposed to come with me, but she got called into a last-minute meeting, then got stuck in traffic, and someone even scraped her car, so it had to be sent in for repairs. I couldn't wait any longer, so I came in to find you on my own.
Oh my gosh, is she a girl failure too? That'd be kind of funny.
I see.
What is it now?
Sorry about that. It's nothing. It looks like we were overthinking it. We'll fully cooperate from here on out. But could you elaborate on this material? That way we can give you a proper answer.
I do wonder what Norma's gimmick is going to be, considering she's another fire stunner. And it makes, what, like 3 premium ones already? With the lighter, Fufu.
All right, that's easy enough. Listen closely. The name of the material is...
And interruption. But yeah, so lighter, obviously his niche is buffing fire and ice. Fufu is just about, I think it buffs like ult damage or something along those lines. And then increases like decibels, blah, blah, blah. Also off field, while lighter's more like swap in, do his thing, get out. Norma's about to say the name of the material when suddenly the door of the video store is pushed open, interrupting her. An elegant lady slowly walks in. There she is.
My apologies for the wait.
Valina! Valina, you finally made it! There.
Oh, she
She's
had the
other
sparkle eyes.
specialist you asked about. Valina! She works in the same department as me. I handle the research, and she handles the meetings, approvals, and dealing with troublesome higher-ups.
So you're Norma's superior? No,
Guardian.
it feels more like you're her guardian.
Ah, I'm flattered. Norma is our ace. I'm just here to make sure she doesn't get caught up in any risky schemes you 2 managers are running.
Huh? Oh, hey, Valina, you mean they were trying to bait me into talking just now? Hey, seriously? That's way out of line!
Oh? You caught on fast. Looks like you've really improved your people skills lately. It's just... it would have been even better if you'd remembered the letter actually includes a verification code that pulls up our ID photos.
Not long after.
Now that you no longer doubt our identities, we can finally speak openly.
I would have liked to see the pictures. That would have been kind of funny.
Norma and I took the liberty of coming here today not to pry into your secrets or Miss Ye Shengguang's affairs, but solely because of that special material you just saw, flint porcelain.
Flint porcelain. I guess it's somewhat related to porcelain.
Flint porcelain?
That's right. Flint porcelain is a composite formed from porcelain and certain metals. It has an unusually strong stabilizing effect on ether, which makes it immensely valuable. That's why it's been kept under strict regulatory control. A while back, a batch of registered porcelain went missing, and we have been tracking its whereabouts ever since. That's why we hope to use eyewitness accounts to confirm whether the porcelain on the creator's vessel is actually our target.
If that's all I'm answering, it doesn't seem like it would involve any sensitive information. And at the time, I did actually see a substance similar to porcelain on the enemy.
There was so much shit going on in that cutscene that I feel like that would have been like the last thing I would have paid attention to.
But what really concerns me is that brief moment of relief just now. Was it really the porcelain? I have to be sure before I give them anything.
Look, Valina! That expression the manager's making right now. That's the classic I know everything but I'm not saying a thing face!
Easy there, Norma. The managers probably just want to borrow your little bang boo to sort through their memories a bit. They'll answer our questions after that. Isn't that right, managers?
Did she figure out what I was planning? I guess I'll go ahead and accept their offer then. Yep, that's right.
Then you should have just said so! Here, take it. Look all you want.
It really wasn't your imagination. The moment you take the pendant, your body suddenly feels much lighter. And only then do you realize how worn out you've been. Then, as agreed, you describe the distribution and properties of the porcelain on the creator's vessel, and they raise no further questions.
Thank you both, managers, for sharing this intel. It's been extremely helpful. We'll be heading out now.
But if they were there, I feel like... I wonder why they wanted to ask Belle about that then.
Belle, give back the porcelain pendant. What's going on? Why are you so fixated on it?
Or could it just be some sort of like creator test?
Perhaps the manager thinks there's something we overlooked. That's okay. We can leave the pendant here for the time being and pick it up later.
Huh? Are you sure? Didn't you just say porcelain is a strictly regulated material?
That's right. The pendant's registered under our department. But I trust someone the new Void Hunter vouches for wouldn't put us in a compromising position.
Shengguang already spoke to her.
Don't worry, we'll keep it safe.
What's going on, Belle? You suddenly agreed to tell Valina about seeing the porcelain, and even kept their pendant.
You briefly tell Wise how the porcelain affected you.
So porcelain can ease your symptoms. If we can figure out how it actually works, it might solve our problem once and for all. It's a shame we're just borrowing it, so we can't take it apart for an in-depth analysis. If only we had access to more porcelain.
Notice, key information has been located. Holo Champion prize display, number 001, a Flint porcelain W engine.
Holo Champion?
Seriously, Valina? You were just telling me not to tell those two anything, and now you're leaving my little porcelain bangoo with them.
Speaking of which, when the manager touched the porcelain just now, did you notice anything?
Hey, stop dodging my question! They just have an ether-sensitive constitution. It's rare, sure, but... Huh. Wait, that's not right. They're in New Eridu right now. Oh, I get it. Well done, Valina! So then that girl... So what's next? What are you planning to do?
For now, nothing. Let's just wait and see how things play out. At least, until we get to the bottom of things.
I'm in. I want to see where this all goes. The Holo Champion competition. That's the one Nicole invited us to, right? Never thought they'd have what we're looking for there. Well, I've already contacted Nicole and agreed to enter the competition with her. She wants us to meet her at the competition signups. Should we head out now? Yes. Where? Starloop, right? At Starloop Tower, apparently. They seriously rented out all of Starloop as the competition venue. Tops is going all out this time. We need to bring our A game to this competition for that Porcelloy engine. Let's head out now. Got it. I'll get the car started.
Wow. Look at how many contestants there are.
There's only 2 we recognize so far.
Don't tell me everyone's here for that W engine.
I don't think so. Oh, I see Nicole and Billy over there. Let's go.
Black Wolf. That's probably like Remiel or whatever his name is. I thought I heard one of them talk about Nineveh in the back. Perfect, our hunch was right. Even with a bigger team, it doesn't guarantee an advantage under the competition rules this time. Small and tiny squad like ours has a better chance of win. Kind of reminds me of the FF9 Monster Hunt. At least that's what it's leading me to. Route map. He's been selling it for 10 years. Official carrots. Yeah, classic scammer. Can I actually buy it? Oh. Oh, that's the Bang Boo minigame. Oh, I want to talk to her.
Roxy, you really came. I knew the cunning hairs would always be your #1 choice. Look, we've already secured our team qualification. Let's steal the spotlight in this competition, Proxy. Billy can have the Starlight Night meet and greet tickets. I'll take the Denny's, and all the remaining glory goes to you.
Hold it. How come I'm left with just the glory? Where's my prize?
Nicole, if you want us to partner up, you could at least show a little sincerity. Belle and I already carefully went over the competition rules on our way over. The Hollow Champion competition uses a competitive hunt format. In other words, teams defeat ethereals within a set time limit to earn points. There are so many contestants this time, and the organizers are distributing standard issue carrots to everyone. So unless you have a special edge, you might not even run into any ethereals before the competition ends. Smaller teams rely on mobility, while larger teams can hunt dangerous but high-value targets. Of course, some teams choose to employ specialized route planners to secure an early advantage right out of the gate. And you're getting us to join because Phaethon is the best proxy in all of New Eridu.
Wow, boss. That's exactly what you said before.
Billy, shut it already. You're going to blurt out everything we've got. Anyway, fine. I admit, our core strategy revolves around you, Proxy. I won't argue if you want the bigger cut.
No, Nicole. The truth is, we're the ones who need your help in this competition. We really need that Porcelloid W engine from the grand prize pool.
I see. Don't worry, manager. Since you need that W engine so badly, we'll help you get it no matter what.
With Hollow veterans like you two, plus Belle leading the way, we'll hit peak scoring efficiency. We're guaranteed a spot near the top of the leaderboard. When the time comes, just give Belle the W engine. We don't want any of the other prizes or rewards.
Okay, cut it out. You don't have to hold back. If it's the W engine you want, then anyone who's also got their sights set on it is an enemy of the cunning hairs.
That's right! Manager, you can count on us. The Starlight Knights won't let you down.
Thanks, guys. We're counting on ya.
Yep, don't worry. Oh, right. Even though we've already got our spot in the competition, each member still needs to register individually. Registration is on the second floor. Just tell them you're with the Cunning Hares.
Belle, I saw on the poster that all the competition prizes are gonna be on display at the venue soon, including that Porceloid W engine. After you finish registering, let's go check it out together.
Nicole and I are gonna head back to get prepared. See you at the competition.
Come on, Belle. We need to sign up for the competition.
What Hall of Champion? What can I do for you? How do I sign up? Yeah, I go upstairs. Oh, I said Nineveh is tagged with a point value. So I was listening to the background dialogue talking about like something about like something with the teammate and a doppelganger, then striking them down doesn't count. Physical prices for the latest competition are on display. Yeah. Okay, we're good. Oh, there's Promia. You see like construction workers, PubSec, competition drone. What can you do? Regulations. 4,000 clauses. 12 hours, 48 minutes. Siren contestant. Billing. Yeah, I'll probably go here later if I don't pay. These are the engines. Also, immensely expensive present display here. Pure gold statues, advanced hollow equipment, antiques. Bamboo photo collection, 60% new replaceable intelligent construct joints. Same thing? Yeah, same thing. Okay. It's cool that we're going to see someone try to fight Nineveh. Which is essentially like a Void Hunter level threat. Well, then again, they're not like allowed to kill. Well, unless there's like another one, but I remember Nineveh like wasn't supposed to be killed because it's integral to the balance, and they're using it like for power. All interpretation rights for this event are reserved by organizers, participants. Assume all risk incurred during the competition. The event assumes no liability for any personal injury or property damage. Okay.
Thanks for signing up for the Hollow Champion competition. Good luck out there.
Huh. Belle, is that the person you mentioned before? The one who was with Xiao Zhao? Is she also here to take part in the competition?
Sounded like a very accurate pronunciation for that.
She just walked off without a word. She looks like trouble anyway.
Sorry to keep you both waiting. When Hollows threaten the city, from the city rises a champion. Welcome to the Hollow Champion Star Loop main venue. How can I help you?
I want to sign up as a member of the Cunning Hares. The team should have already qualified.
Just a moment. Let me check that for you. Here we go. Please provide your name and confirm once more that you're joining the Cunning Hares. Then we can wrap up the registration.
Is registering as a contestant really this simple? Don't you need any other checks or ID verification?
Let me explain. You two should already be familiar with the competition rules. There is no limit on the number of team members for this contest. You can compete solo or stick together as a team. The competition will rank teams and calculate points based on both the difficulty of hunted ethereals and the number of team members. In other words, this is a contest that tests strategy and overall team strength. Therefore, joining another team offers no advantage. Each team's members can also view their team roster at any time to ensure the competition is fair. On top of that, our sponsor, Rusty Cliff Corp, specifically instructed us not to impose too many restrictions
Not familiar with
on
that business.
participants' identities, so that more up-and-coming stars who haven't yet been noticed can have a chance to shine.
Makes sense. Classic move from the entertainment powerhouse.
Or maybe I remember them from like 1.0 when like, because I remember like Anton was in the interview, so maybe it didn't have to do with them.
If you two have no further questions, you can proceed with the registration.
Registration completed as a member of the Cunning Hares team.
Welcome officially to the competition. Next, we will introduce the designated item for this event, which also serves as the only proof of your participant status, the ethereal card.
Now we gotta activate it. Proof of participation. An access pass for the Holo Champion competition. 1 card per person. Non-refundable, non-transferable. Damage to which will be considered forfeiture. The ethereal card is... What? The ethereal card has a ton of features. Not only does it track your accumulated points, but can also load care data provided by the... Hold on, I'm gonna screenshot that one. Provided by the organizers to give you guidance in the Holo competition areas. Thanks to this year's unprecedented scale, the ethereal card can be used as a payment method, letting you exchange points for Denny's at participating partner shops.
Although it's called an ethereal card, it's clearly an electronic device with scanning and signal transmission functions.
That's right. In battle, the ethereal card will record your combat data and calculate your points. At the same time, you'll also need to use it to connect with the official data terminals to receive carrot information. Of course, the ethereal card will be loaded with initial carrot data at the start of the competition, but any subsequent updates will require participants to go near the data terminals. Here's some crucial info, so please pay attention. If your ethereal card is destroyed, you'll be disqualified. Your personal points will be reset to 0 for the team's total score, but the team's participant number coefficient will remain unchanged.
That's totally going to be happening to someone then if that's going to be highlighted.
In other words, losing members is very disadvantageous for the team.
Exactly. Truth is, this measure is meant to remind participants to stay safe and avoid fighting enemies that might destroy their ethereal cards, since the competition does not provide insurance. Alright, that covers the most important information about the competition. If there's anything else you'd like to know, feel free to swing by anytime. Please proceed to the line ahead to pay the equipment fee and complete your ethereal card activation. Once that's done, you'll be officially registered to compete.
Looks like the line's pretty long. Belle, I'll go queue up. You go check out that W engine prize first.
Team info. Like that. Oh, here we go. Cunning Hares, Absolute Zero, looks like just some Holo readers. Survive until the credits roll. Meow Meow's always right. Ramiel. That's the hot one, right? That's the pink one. Gonna make bank today. Sons of Caledon are joining. Members of the past, Promia, just as on her own. Makeshift squad. Skim through this. Event organized by the Holo Athletics League under authorization of the city admin. Boost citizens' confidence in tackling Holos, and it's been running for decades now. 4 stages, different environments. Yeah, point total. 5 to 7 day break between each stage. Oh yeah, rules interior. Okay, that one's easy enough. Yeah, points. Yeah.
Wait, seriously? This thing's worth that much? It even has a special material usage permit. Let me see.
Concealed light.
Flint, porcelain, W engine, concealed light.
So, this is the legendary porcelain, huh? It's my first time seeing it. Enhances ether stabilization metrics to suppress energy level fluctuations of potent ether in internal and external environments. What does that even mean? Can it be explained in terms a normal person can understand?
Would the average person even need this? And then again, porcelain itself is super rare, so maybe it'd be a collector's target. Look, this W engine doesn't even seem brand new. It even has some scratches on it.
Well, let's go and check out what other prizes they got.
Compared to the other prizes, the Porceloid W engine seems a bit less popular. But that's a good thing. While there are fewer people around, let's get closer and take a look.
A rare W engine forged entirely from flint porcelain. Not something you'd usually find in the market. It radiates the same silvery gleam as the porcelain bamboo from before, maybe even flashier. Just looking at it enough is to ease the discomfort in your eyes. I wonder if we left the little pendant in the video store. Do we have it with us still?
I didn't expect just being near the W engine would make me feel better. The porcelain content in this one must be pretty high. If I can get my hands on it, given time, I can definitely solve the problems with the HDD in my eyes. But now that I think about it, what does that line in the description mean? Suppress energy level fluctuations of potent ether in internal and external environments?
I wonder if that's how we end up controlling. Fuck, what was the name of the thing that got drip marketed? Hold on. Pyrois or something? Where's the drip? Melina, Norma. Here we are. Yeah, Pyrois. Pyrois? I don't know what the Greek way. What the Greek way is to say it.
Pyrois.
And I don't know if that's right or wrong. I don't know.
Putting aside the external environment for now, does the so-called internal environment refer to the human body? What's the difference between the energy fluctuations of potent ether and corruption in general?
Yeah, I was wondering the same thing myself.
There's Ramiel. Ramiel?
Who's there?
Sorry, I spoke to you out of the blue. Did I startle you? Speaking of which, this is the first time I've seen someone read through W engine tech specs so carefully. Are you a scholar? Or a W engine enthusiast?
I hope she's the 3.1 agent or whoever, or the anniversary agent.
Scholar? Nah, not quite. If we're talking about my profession, I'd say I'm more of an independent investigator of hollows.
Well, you've got pretty unique taste. I honestly can't think of any use for spending points to get such a niche W engine.
Yeah, I hear the Farina. That's totally yeah.
Right. I'm Ramiel, one of the contestants. I just started firing questions at you without even giving you my name. That was pretty rude of me.
It's okay. You don't have to be so formal. I'm Belle. Nice to meet you. I'm also a contestant.
I figured as much. Anyone who shows up at the registration area must be a contestant. Oh, but as long as everyone has different targets and isn't competing over them, then I guess they can also be seen as comrades fighting side by side, right?
Even if the targets were the same, everyone can still become comrades.
Rivals who compete yet still fight side by side. I'd love to meet an opponent like that someday.
I hope we get to see her fight.
Ramiel. Have you already chosen your target?
Us.
Not yet. There's still time, so I've decided to think it over carefully. But I'll remember that your target is the Porceloid W engine.
I actually haven't decided yet either.
Really? But you gave yourself away with how focused you were earlier. I'm just kidding. Well then, good luck out there. See you later.
That was totally the Farina laugh, too. Easy M2W1. Well, I'm back. The payment's all good. So, who was that lady just now? She certainly stood out. Her name's Ramiel. Ramiel? Ramiel. She's one of the competitors. Just made some small talk. She looks pretty young, but judging by her presence and how she carries herself, she's definitely skilled. Never mind that for now, Belle. What do you think of this Porceloid W engine? It's really gonna help. Good. Looks like we picked the right target. We're all signed up now, Belle, but since we're kind of late to the party, let's see if we can get some more intel before we head home.
Let's gather some intel before we go home.
Goddamn right, we're talking to Ramiel first. The wings are badass. Yep, M2W1, easily. And? Just kidding, no. But judging by the look on your face just now, seems like you assumed I'd really just forget your name like that. Man, that hurts. Can't believe that's the kind of person I am in your eyes. You're messing with me. Stop working on you already? It seems like you're a tricky opponent, even off the court. I'm heading back for today. See you. Same thing? Oh, same thing. Oh, there's Lighter and Lucy. Oh yeah, we already spoke to her. I guess we'll speak to them last. There's that dog. She's brooding. Beat it. I didn't say anything. This Gloomy Siren competitor is already so hostile. He seems dangerous. Better not mess with them. Already farm you. Understood. Yes. Yes. She's the one who was with Xiao Xiao before. Mia. That means she's probably part of the Krampus too. I remember something into her hidden earpiece while shooting a glance this way. I can tell she remembers me, but one thing's for sure. Right now, she's not interested in talking to anyone except whoever's on the other end of that call. Oh, they're trying to recruit us? Well, look who's here. Lucy and Lighter. You guys entering the competition too? Yeah, we've been expanding our business near the Famous Quarter lately, and this competition is the perfect chance for the Sons of Calon to get our name out there. It's all that idiot Caesar's fault. I told her ages ago to reach out and recruit you, but Billy and the others beat us to the punch. Roxy, you have no idea. This morning, that one text from our dear brother Billy set off a huge battle at our camp. This morning. Oh, we never agreed to a close request. Looks like she just went ahead with it anyway. Weiss already told me everything. You've got your eye on the unique Porceloid engine. Don't worry, our targets don't conflict. We'll be crashing the city for a while to make competing easier. If you need anything, hit us up anytime. Thanks, Lucy. Later. Well, it's getting pretty late, and we've gathered enough intel for now. Should we head home? Yeah, let's head home. Good luck with the competition, Proxy.
What a long day. It feels like so much has happened, and my mood's been on a roller coaster.
I feel the same, actually.
Well, thankfully we've got a solution now. Make sure you rest up these next few days before the competition. After all, we'll have to rely on the HDD to win that Porceloid W engine.
Also, I'm impressed that there's actually different dialogue. I mean, it's been like 50-50, I guess.
As for this Porceloid pendant we borrowed, since it eases the symptoms, keep it and the ethereal card close during the competition.
It's totally going to get ripped away from us at some point. In the days leading up to the competition, you make all sorts of preparations together with Wise. After implementing the data isolation protocol, no more serious symptoms appear, as expected. And just like that, the first day of the competition arrives. Today's the first stage of the competition. Alrighty, feeling good. Got my porcelain accessories and ethereal cards all ready to go. Y seems to be at the parking lot nearby. Let's go.
Are we really
That's the other idol.
watching this one?
What are they called again? I forgot their names.
Belle, you're up early. We still have several hours before the competition starts.
Don't worry, I'm in pretty good shape today, and my body feels more at ease than it did over the past few days.
Really? That's good to hear. Looks like the plan Fairy and I came up with has started to work. Oh, there's just one thing. If the HDD has to run at full computational load for both of us at the same time, it'll slow down the isolation of redundant data. That's risky for you, so I temporarily disabled part of my connection config. I'm no match for you when it comes to HDD compatibility, so for this high-stakes competition, you'll have to handle it yourself.
Why say that? Wise, your remote support is what really matters. Don't worry, we've got several days to rest between each stage. The intensity is totally manageable.
Alright. Anyway, remember not to push yourself too hard today. I've already checked the car. Nicole and the others will meet you at Starloop. Belle, if you're about to head out... What was that? Sounds like it came from upstairs.
Is fucking Sissy at the window?
Warning. Unauthorized intrusion detected in residential area.
What? Belle, come on. Let's head up and check it out.
It is Sissia.
This bed is the absolute best! Huh?
It's like a fucking old school cartoon. He's feral. Oh my god, Belle. Those are all her snacks. I mean, valid. And Belle just has pudding there?
Cecilia?
Cecilia, what are you doing in Belle's room?
Wow. Just a few days apart and you've already become this cold toward me? Didn't we rescue those angels of delusion girls from Lemny and Hollow together on Gilded Carrot Day? And I was the one who blocked Geppetto's final strike for everyone? Proxy, you literally said I was your savior. You said you were so happy I stayed in this room with you, and that basically this is my room too. You even said I'm welcome back anytime.
You're making up memories that never happened. Putting that aside for now. Wise, why are there so many snacks in my room?
Looks like they are listening to feedback about the whole... like, choosing one thing and they say both anyway. And then, because I've noticed that they have, like, one single dialogue option if they're going to say that anyway. I kind of just wish that they would just, like, speak throughout it, but I guess it's just like a... attention check? I don't even know.
I was actually planning a surprise for you. After today's competition, I was going to have Nicole and the others come over to relax and hang out.
Ah, that's why.
Oh, right, the competition. Proxy, you're about to compete in that Hollow Champion thing, aren't you? I saw your name on the scoreboard at the venue. It's a bit complicated. How should I put it? Nah, never mind. I'll just get to the point. Bottom line, from now on, I'm officially part of your crew. No, wait, I mean, I agreed to join your team.
Sissy is a part of the Cunning Hares.
That's a pretty wild leap in logic.
Cecilia, even if you keep bugging Belle about joining the competition, it's a bit too late now. Registration's already closed, and all the
that's you.
ethereal cards have been handed out. Wait, hold on. The on-site scoreboard
Unless she was already
showing
there.
information about all the teams during the registration period. Why didn't you register if you were already at the venue?
I'm a special agent working under that super scary demon lord, you know. I thought, just like in the stories, I'd flash my credentials and boom, I get to skip all those formalities meant for ordinary people. That's how it's supposed to work.
But
I told the staff member about it 3 times. 3 times! And he was like, miss, I heard you. But thanks to that guy's negligence,
My ethereal card still hasn't activated as of this morning.
Ah, I get it now. Cecilia, you didn't pay the fee, did you? Does participating in the competition happen to be your assignment from Commissioner Severian?
Whoa, why bring up that unlucky name first thing in the morning? It's not like I'm desperate to lose weight or anything. The prizes for the Hollow Champion competition are so generous that anyone would want to join. Especially someone like me, a low-earning agent. Anyway, I get it. You've got other people in your team, Proxy. No matter who it is, you can always find one or two with a stomachache, a broken pinky toe, or caught by a debt collector and can't join the competition, right?
The chances of something like that happening are highly unlikely. There's only 3 people on Belle's team after all.
We've got a problem!
Is Nicole not there? Does she have a stomachache? Broken toe?
Is it just me, or are a lot of people barging into our place today? Billy, why are you here? Didn't you agree to meet Belle at Starloop?
Yeah, that was the plan! But something big has happened this morning. Boss Nicole had an upset stomach. Then, when the
Oh, yeah,
debt
debt
collectors
collector,
came
yeah,
after her, she was a bit slow getting away, stubbed her pinky toe on the door frame, and broke it, and got cornered!
Well, because Allie's the deadliest weapon.
Coming from the cunning hairs, this is honestly not that shocking.
Oh, I mean, that's really unfortunate. Since I am free right now, I guess I'll reluctantly accept your request and become the missing third member.
Manager, I was too panicked and didn't notice. Who is this?
Her name's Cecilia. She's a friend, I guess.
Hello there, intelligent construct citizen. I'm Cecilia, special consultant for public security, comrade in arms who braved life and death alongside the manager on Gilded Carrot Day, and I am also the greatest contributor to protecting the happiness of all citizens.
Manager, is she serious?
I like how Billy's the one asking this of all people.
Billy, let's get down to business first. If Nicole can't participate in the competition now, our team's score is gonna be in serious trouble. I know Cecilia doesn't look it, but she's a legit public security special consultant under the command of a senior commissioner. So her skills are well assured. There shouldn't be any major problems, I think.
Different lines.
Don't get ahead of yourself. Even though you can use Nicole's ethereal card to participate, if anyone finds out you're not her, it could create issues not only for us, but for you and your assignment.
Just pretend to be broke, which I feel like she can do pretty well.
So from now on, you gotta remember, you're not Cecilia. You're Nicole Damara of the Cunning Hairs. Got it?
Ugh, what a mouthful. I don't want to be this Nicole Darlama. Oh, Proxy, how about you let me use your name instead?
Manager, I agree. This doesn't feel right. Having someone from public security impersonate Boss Nicole? That's total madness!
Huh? Boss? Nicole? Boss? Wait, I take back what I said. For the greater good, as a public security case specialist, I shouldn't trouble the citizens over such trivial matters. From now on, I'll be the one playing the role of this Nicole Damara. It's almost time for the competition! Proxy, Billy, let's get going.
Proxy, I know I might not be the best person to say this, but is she really okay?
Like, thanks, Billy, for acknowledging that.
Hey, she who? Call me Boss Nicole.
Okay, I like Cecilia. Proper cards, take you to the competition hollow. Material cards on you, yeah. The data from monkeys in the squad distribution across the 3 hollow entrances is roughly 2 to 3 to 6. Is Detort entering saying? Proxy says they've got a plan. Alert all squad members are going in with plan B. What about food? I'm talking about like the people being delicious. Can't make it. Mom caught me this morning. Told you not to with your mom. Even if the match is just ethereal cards, how am I supposed to find someone to replace it? You're not making excuses, are you? You're just making excuses because you're scared. The hunt. Oh, taking out your own teammate and saying it was a doppelganger doesn't count. Okay, that's kind of funny. Hey there, contestants. The competition's about to start. You can head to the venue at any time now. Have to go? Yep. And good thing they talked about that whole like verification stuff not being as thorough. Good for Sissy. Good thing they actually like thought that one through. 3 contestants for the coming years: Nicole, Billy, and Belle. Will the 3 of you be starting from the same hall entrance? Oh yeah, that's right. I'm Nicole Demara. We'll enter the hall from the same entrance, and that will be entrance B. Understood. Let me arrange it for you. Are you gonna play as them? Like do just the dual attacker thing? A few minutes later, you finally reach the hollow where the competition is being held. Is that fucking Moors?
The competition has officially begun. Belle, stay sharp and keep your guard up.
I wonder if that's the prize the Caledon are after.
Don't worry, Wise. Whether it's ethereal points, the Porceloid W engine, or making a fortune, I'll handle it all.
What up, Ice Leon? Yeah, it is. Damn. What a throwback. Yeah, I think that's totally who Lighter and Lucy are after. And I cannot wait to see what happens with that.
Staying safe is what's most important. Don't forget, your body hasn't fully recovered yet. The problem with your eyes still hasn't been resolved.
He's right. The competition is important, but I still need to be mindful of my eyes. I'd better map out the most efficient route to get points.
That was a banger.
Oh, this is bad! Manager! Just from this short delay, we've already dropped way down in the rankings! We need a plan, quick!
Whoa, Proxy! Quick, do something! The prize money is flying right out of my pocket!
This is such a great crew for this. To see and Billy, I never would have thought that was going to happen, but I'm liking where it ended up.
Hey, Cecilia! Boss Nicole would never put on something this dramatic.
I don't know. She's been pretty dramatic.
Hey, Billy, show some respect to your boss lady. And besides, this is completely how I really feel. Those points that got snatched away were real hard-earned ditties.
Her and Nicole would be great friends.
Don't worry, we'll make it to the next round for sure. We may have had a slower start, but we can still pass them on the curve. No matter how many hollow arenas there are for competitive hunting, the number of high-value ethereals is limited. Leave the route planning to me. We'll use fishers to blitz through these arenas and rack up points as fast as possible.
Seeing how fired up everyone is, I almost feel sorry for our ethereal friends. It's time for everyone to set out on the path of heroes.
So I like to listen to all the dialogue before moving.
Ethereal cards within 5 meters will automatically scan for points.
And there's no like actual timer.
It's like playing a game.
I was wondering if we would recognize anybody here. Like that has like the Void Hunter look. That kind of just looks like Lighter. Starlight Knight or something. Yeah, I did her trial, but I totally forgot what her gimmick is. Press and hold, or press or hold special to activate X special, gaining 3 to 6 stacks of venom. Every 5 seconds, 1 stack of venom is consumed to trigger corrode bone. Returns defense, lasting 30 seconds. Okay. For every 6 stacks of venom, hold to activate a basic attack. Rapidly consume all venom. Okay, simple enough.
Wow! There are so many high points of cereals here! You're amazing, manager!
I'll leave it to you then, Billy, Cecilia. It's Nicole. Bus Nicole. Don't get it wrong again.
Her weapon is
Hey,
really
Proxy,
fucking cool.
Are you short on Danny's? Not really. Why do you ask? Oh, perfect! I'm seriously broke right now, so maybe we can reconsider how to split the prize money.
You really are just like Nicole.
Well, who doesn't like Denny's?
I hope they meet by the
Need
end of
Denny's
this.
to buy good food.
Yeah, it's more fun as Cecilia.
What are you waiting for, Technicolor?
I am looking forward to Ask Billy, though I'm not going to be pulling for him, but I'm looking forward to see like what his story's going to be all about.
Manager, it looks like a dead end. Got any ideas?
That's odd. Historical data shows plenty of people have passed through this area without any issue.
Best friend. You don't think...
If that's the case, then there must be a way.
I wanted us to actually go there. It still works. Also, in the description on the back, pick one down. You can still make it to where it's used to destructor. Yeah, we've seen this puzzle a lot. I'm very looking to it.
Master, I've detected your concern. I will immediately run a detailed
Oh, this is a
analysis
new
on the
puzzle.
device in front of you and the surrounding environment. Conclusion. The ether instability amplifies the distortion of current spatial structures, causing constant hollow fractures to appear near the device.
You mean the spatial fractures? Right. Hollows themselves forcibly connect multiple areas through continuous ether. But once that process is reversed, those areas end up fractured and distorted. And if spatial fractures have become a normal occurrence and show up here frequently, then these devices are meant to deal with them?
Correct. Since this hollow's already been explored, a sufficient number of ether disruptors have been installed here in advance to reconnect the ether and repair fractured space. This equipment can manipulate and influence ether, stabilize ether environments,
Okay, it's a new thing.
and even alter terrain and paths within hollows on a small scale, fully meeting your needs.
So it's pretty much just like placed version of the shit we learned at Yunquay.
Master, I've locked onto the locations of all the ether disruptors based on your current needs.
Coordinates received. Thanks for the hard work, Barry.
These two guns once. Come on, hold it together!
Ah, okay, yeah, we still learning shit from Yunquay. Or we're using the shit from Yunquay. Is there another one? Oh, there are more.
Oh, impressive. I underestimated you, Proxy.
We've got a way through. Let's keep going.
Okay, so it's a similar. It's a very similar puzzle to that one.
You know, I don't see any other contestants fighting us for ethereal points.
Oh,
Oh, that's because they don't have a smart proxy around like we do.
Thanks for the compliment. But we're still not changing how we split the prize money.
Oh, hey, Proxy.
Master,
what's that? Oh,
your score has reached 23,900. Remember to pace yourself and avoid unnecessary stress.
this really does remind me of like the FF9 hunt in Lindblom. Also, I'm so glad the lines between, or the time between each line of dialogue is normal. Because for the longest time in like 2.0 to 2. I don't even remember when it was fixed. You gotta wait like,
Maybe I should prepare my acceptance speech before.
you had to wait so long before each line of dialogue. It was annoying.
Isn't that a little flashy for a public security specialist?
At least if you had English text.
Specialist? What specialist? I'm Nicole, the boss of the Cunning Hairs.
You're so into your character. You're just like her.
He's scared about that. I really like this team. Oh.
Alert. A large number of ethereals is lurking ahead. The targets match the profile of high-score ethereals. Eliminating them in one fell swoop is the recommended course of action.
I've got plenty of bullets.
Oh, I hate this frog sometimes. It dodges me so often in goddamn Shiyu.
Master, your score has reached 65,000. Keep it up.
We're still not done. This is more tiring than I imagined.
I wonder if they use that because that's like the kill score in Deadly Assault. You have no idea how often that frog has caused many as like resets. Let's proceed through the fissure ahead to reach the contestant rest area set up by the event organizers. The rest area is located within the hollow zone where ether activity is stable and relatively safe. Would you like to go now? Sure. And once I'm caught up here, I can watch all of the... I can watch the special program because I missed out on that. I can watch the 3.0 teaser. I've only seen like pictures of the upcoming agents. The competitors in the rest area all seem to have gone through intense battles. Their faces are full of exhaustion, and no one bothers to say hi.
Manager, they seem to be on their guard around us.
Everyone here is a rival after all. Sure, the official carrots are handed out to keep things safe, but the competition is ultimately a ruthless place for most participants.
New standard? That's kind of a flex, though. That's impressive.
People can be terrifying. If we don't want to get tripped up, we shouldn't let anyone know our score.
Though against Ramiul, or whatever the fuck the dog's name is, I've been seeing people put up some decent scores with Grace. I mean, they had to pull Nangong with her, but still. Because Grace's the Bloom really helped out. Or at least, or maybe it was just like Yuzuha. I forgot it. He had one at least. He still had like to have one of the people, like one of the dedicated supports to help. See his expression serious before you can answer some running ethereal cards are peeking.
Greetings, contestants. According to the score data we've been monitoring, it appears that, for various uncontrollable reasons, there are now quite significant differences in everyone's points.
Or is it just gonna fucking put that out there?
Out of humanitarian concern, we don't want your efforts to go to waste. Therefore, after discussion among the Hollow Extreme Athletics League, we've decided to update the carrot data version that identifies the high points ethereals areas.
Depending on how 3.0 goes, I might go for the Nangong rerun to put on the Miyabi team. And have like Miyabi, Nangong, and Yuzuha, but at the same time, I'm still clearing with I mean, I usually swap her teams around too, but like Miyabi, Yuzuha, sometimes I'll go like Yuzu-wise, sometimes I'll go like throw Yanagi in there, sometimes Vivian. I guess we'll have to see how the 3.x agents line up.
With the help of technicians from our sponsor Tops, The latest carrots have been deployed to the data piles within the hollow. If this message has reached you, it means the data transmission is complete. Now, all you need to do is locate a data pile to access the updated carrots, indicating High Point's Ethereal's areas. We believe this measure will make the competition even more exciting.
There's like a 8-minute delay or something, right, between communications from inside and outside the hollow. I think that was one of the plot points in 1.2 in the Sons of Caledon chapter. Because they had like drone footage or whatever of the competition, and it was delayed by a long time. Ethereal cards return to silence with the burst of static. Looking around, the atmosphere has become far more tense, and more people start leaving the rest area.
Seek the data piles and defeat the High Point's Ethereals. This is starting to sound more and more like a treasure map and a treasure hunt from a game. Manager, shouldn't we get going already?
Hold up, Billy. I'm afraid it's not that simple.
Okay, that's one where they didn't combine the dialogue. It's like 50-50 with what they do with that.
Updating the carrots mid-competition to mark so-called high point ethereal areas, that's way too suspicious.
Oh, someone's hacking it.
Just thinking about it, an official carrot that hasn't been tested can't be ruled out for bugs. If something actually goes wrong, a ton of contestants could get lost in the hollow.
Master, to resolve these doubts, I suggest you retrieve the latest observation data from the hollow observation data piles within the arena, and then conduct a real-time comparison.
Don't go! It's dangerous. What's wrong, Sissy? Nicole?
He's not serious about that.
I can smell it. In the air. The scent of blood. It's getting stronger. The warmth is fading fast.
That's Wolfman.
Proxy, we should really get out of here. With your amazing skills, we don't need to fight over those data piles with anyone else, right?
What's going on? Is something worrying you?
Her VA is really fucking good.
What? No way. it just feels a bit dangerous. That's it.
Well, she sounded legitimately scared.
In the end, it's just a competition. Even if there's a public security assignment and the prizes are nice, there's no need to risk our lives over it.
That's exactly why we can't leave now. If we just let the other competitors go ahead and follow that suspicious updated carrot route, it could lead to very serious consequences.
Manager's right. As a diehard fan of the Starlight Knights, I can't just sit back and watch this crisis unfold!
You two, are you really planning to go around and try to persuade all those competitors one by one?
Especially love the CN one. That's good to see that, like, it's pretty, and they got some big names big names in for JP as well, I'm pretty sure. But it's Hoyo, they got the money for that.
Of course not. Right now, the most important thing is to confirm the accuracy of the latest official carrot.
Oh, and internalize the line that was right before that. Oh, you two plan to go persuade all those competitors.
The event guide said the latest navigation route is stored in the data piles inside the hollow. As long as we find a data pile, we can confirm whether the new carrot is correct or not.
Either way, finding a data pile isn't gonna be easy.
If I remember correctly, someone has a very keen sense of smell. If we follow that scent of blood you picked up on, that should lead us in the right direction.
That's not the sense of smell. It's a unique ability we snake sirens have. Oh, why am I even explaining this to you guys? Ugh. Let me be clear. This is just a one-time thing. Don't count on me next time.
Yeah, we're gonna be able to count on her a couple times.
So our next target is the nearest data pile?
Wait, the smell of blood. It splits in two directions.
These two guns.
In one direction, pretty close to us, the scents are all mixed up. Like there's a lot of people.
Let's head over there first then. Just be careful, guys.
Ah, Bastard Wolf Tyrant, there it is. Oh, he broke their cards. Pulling cheap shots and ambushing us like that. He got taken out by someone like him. Though, I guess now that we know Morse is in here, but this definitely seems more like Big Wolf, Big Bad Wolf. Oh yeah, good luck with that one. I guess I've been contacting someone. Elevator. We haven't managed to get that many points yet, so why don't we just take this new route? Oh god. Billy's barely a snack for high-risk ethereals. Fuck Bones, help me with my hospital bills. Dropped out of the competition. Set up a cart and hawk some grilled sausages by the venue. Oh god.
Isn't that Morse? What's he doing here?
Kill him, Billy.
The weak should accept their fate, and losers need to step aside. Now, everyone, please break your ethereal card. Don't look at me like that. I'm just doing a job I got paid for. This game is far more dangerous than you imagine. You'll remember my kindness.
He didn't really strike me as like a wolf tyrant. He seemed more like a hyena, coyote or something.
Consider yourselves lucky. If you'd run into the guy who hired me instead, it wouldn't have been as simple as just a few scratches.
Bullet parts of past Morris embeds itself into the ground.
What the?
Hell yeah, Billy.
In the name of justice, I shall stop your evil deeds.
Don't forget about what he did at Pompeii. Billy knows, right? I'm sure someone's told Billy throughout all this time.
As for my identity, I'll only say it once, so don't forget. I am the ultimate nemesis of all evil. The #1 fan of the invincible Starlight Knights.
I don't know how much Moore's know. Like, I don't know if he was like always in the Outer Ring or if he was just a merc traveling and just was in the Outer Ring for 1.2. So I don't know if he knows Billy's backstory.
Whoa, wait! How did this suddenly turn into a fight? Do I have to fight too?
Just yeah, you've been fighting this entire time.
Snap out of it, Cecilia. You're the embodiment of justice, a public security specialist who's sworn to uphold what's right.
I'm Nicole from the Cunning Hairs, aren't I? Whatever. That guy doesn't look too tough anyway. Let's do this.
Whether you're contestants or part of the filming crew, you really are tempting fate if you insist on getting involved.
Did you ever see Belle in person? That I don't remember. Or if she was like in Bangbu the entire time.
Fine. Let's find out.
No, Belle did say Belle does know because she even did say, "Is that Morse?" But I don't know if Morse would recognize her.
Because you're the villain, and we're companions of justice.
That's right. As Nicole, specialist of Next Metropolitan Order Division, I'm placing you under arrest.
Why is Nicole from
Okay, hold on.
public security?
Okay, dialogue. Okay, there's no more dialogue.
You can escape my gaze.
Don't move!
Her attacks are pretty cool. And there he goes, running away again.
Phew! Thank goodness we won. Proxy, did you see how amazing I was just now? Praise me! Load if you can.
I don't know if he's always had that vest.
Manager!
Or like the
didn't get
back
hurt,
part of that
did you?
cut looks different.
No, I'm fine. Nice work, everyone.
Thank you for helping us.
It's no big deal. By the way, do you have any
Yeah,
idea
I think sure, yeah,
why
that's true. It
Morse
is just
attacked you
running
just
away.
now?
don't know either. Before this, we were just wandering around aimlessly through the hollow. After receiving the latest announcement from the organizers, we decided to look for a data pile to update the carrot, hoping to try our luck and maybe encounter some high-point ethereals.
Now, Lucius is one. Oh, well, I wonder if he's, like, talking to him, too. But I always associate the two together.
After that, we ran into Moors, and without a word, he started attacking us.
It sounds like he's been lying in wait. But why was he so certain that you would show up here? Hold on. Do you guys have the latest carrot update?
Yeah.
Excuse me, do you mind if I take a look at your ethereal cards?
Without you, our ethereal cards would have been trashed, so please take a look.
One thing I really appreciate about Zenless is the NPCs.
Analysis and comparison complete. Conclusion. This carrot's data differs from the plan I provided for you, Master.
Like, they do have, like, slightly less unique looks. Like, look, there's, like, a lot less, like, detail in, like, the hair and whatnot, but they're unique enough.
Suggestion. Locate a hollow observation data pile. Retrieve real-time observation data, and, by performing a three-way comparison, I can identify the cause of the discrepancy more precisely for you, Master.
I'm glad Genshin's getting better about that, too. Because some NPCs look better than fucking D-Luke.
Are you leaving? Could you help us out?
I need to reread that line again. What was exactly going on with it? Okay, yeah, I remember. Yeah. Patiently, is tired and sincere, gazes your refusal catches in your throat as you're considering how to respond.
Of course we can help you. But we can't help this many of you. You're all injured. We can't just drag you along while fighting ethereals, can we? Are you expecting us to give up our points and prize money and to escort you out of the hollow?
Our points probably aren't enough to advance, and we can't really help you either. Forget it. We'll just leave on our own.
It's kind of a pretty cutthroat competition. You'd think that they would have, like, a evac. Actually, if this is, like, sponsored and shit, you'd think they would have, like, evac zones.
Wait, I'm not...
Let me explain. We're heading out to investigate the data piles that have been supplying everyone with the updated carrots. But there's a good chance we'll run into similar dangers. Under those conditions, we can't guarantee your safety.
Good way to put it, Belle. Good job.
Leave it to me, manager. I'll get them to the exit safely, then catch up with you guys soon.
Yeah, I was thinking the same. I'll leave it to you, Billy. Meanwhile, I'll
Ooh,
keep moving
splitting
forward
up.
with Nicole, to find a data pile.
Billy leaves with the injured. When you look around, you find Cecilia stabbing at the ground with her weapon.
Idiot. Stupid goody two-shoes.
Are you good? You're not mad at us for choosing to help them out, are you?
You're from the city. You've got a big, cozy video store and people who love you. So why do you keep running off to dangerous places and getting mixed up in things that aren't your business? It's just reckless. If I were you, I'd never leave the video store from the day I was born. I'd live there for 100 years. And after 100 years, I'd want to be buried in the basement with Chalky.
She made friends with the cats.
Sounds like you really like our home, huh? But, Cecilia, that's exactly why I hope everyone can make it back safely. Including us, of course.
Well, That's just a place I'm crashing at, that's all.
Let's make a promise. Once the competition's over, you can come home with us, okay?
You're the one who said it.
New roommate.
We're searching for data piles. If someone calls for help, you have to think carefully before deciding what to do.
Okay, I'll be sure to think it through carefully with you.
Her weapon is really fucking cool. The way it just turns into a fucking whip. Oh, it... Okay, it hits everybody. It can't kill, can it? I guess not.
The sense coming from that way. The data pile should be up ahead.
I didn't realize like one stack of venom, it affects like the entire,
Found it.
all the
This
enemies
must
in the
be
area.
Hollow observation data pile.
Oh, look at our attack animations. They're so fluid. Oh. I haven't done one of these in a while. Forgot how to play him. I thought E was like the switch, but it switches the color. Oh god, not the dial-up sound.
Proxy, that data pile you hacked into just beeped. It's not gonna explode, is it?
Nah, that beep means I did it right. Guess I haven't lost my touch as a legendary proxy. Fairy, you're up. Run a three-way comparison between this latest official carrot, the initial navigation map built into our ethereal cards, and the routes you calculated. Let's see which one of these went wrong.
Understood. Estimated comparison time, 90 seconds. Friendly reminder. There will be no commercials, Master. Please do not change the channel.
Huh, I've been wanting to ask. Never mind the data pile. Why is your ethereal card always talking? Mine doesn't say a word.
It's kinda complicated. Long story short,
I didn't realize
my
you put
AI
Fairy in there.
assistant is in there for now.
I thought that was in her
She can
phone.
handle a lot if the situation calls for it.
An AI assistant? You actually have an AI assistant? I've only ever heard of the mega rich, the elites, people on TV, and the one person whose name can't be mentioned. Those are the only ones with AI assistants in New Eridu.
Her hands are really detailed. Actually, all their hands kind of are. You can see like the creases.
Looks like I underestimated you. You could feed a dozen mouths like mine without breaking a sweat.
Notice. Comparison complete. Primary finding. The hollow route I calculated is consistent with the official initial navigation map, with the exception of a few shortcuts specified by Master. However, the latest carrot loaded into this data pile shows only a 62.1% match with verified correct data. Conclusion. Beyond the newly announced high-value ethereal locations, the latest carrot batch contains an active hidden program. This program applies a fixed angular offset to the navigation direction every 60 seconds, cumulatively generating a completely erroneous route.
I see. These carrots have been tweaking the navigation direction at various intervals, guiding all the unsuspecting contestants toward the same endpoint.
Or is it gonna be some yokai fuckery again?
Wise, what's the situation looking like from out there right now?
Hold on, I'll check right away. Several posts about the competition just blew up on Internet. Looks like complaints from contestants who dropped out. They mention things like getting lost, missing teammates, and vicious attacks on people. The posts are blowing up fast. Belle, be very careful.
It's all starting to add up. Someone must have deliberately tampered with these carrots to lure competitors into a trap.
Like, I don't know what how big this network's supposed to be looking like. With Wolfman, Moors.
But if
Who knows if
that's the
yokai's
case,
around?
If the contestants end up completely lost in the hollow, the backlash on internet will go out of control. That can't be what the organizers wanted. There's gotta be a real mastermind behind all of this. Someone pulling the strings from the shadows.
Understood, Belle. Keep the comms open. I'll play it by ear.
Wolfman seems more like the brute force type, not necessarily like the cunning type.
Roxy, you look so serious. Don't tell me something big happened again. Wait. Don't say it yet. Let me cover my ears first.
I mean, know if like Lucius is a part of any of this, because Moors is already a part of this.
Now that we've picked up some leads, we can't just stand by and do nothing. We've still got time to turn this around. Based on the official announcement from earlier, our ethereal cards and the data piles should all be connected to a built-in data network located in this hollow. That's how they can send us messages and update the carrots in the data piles. So, If we hack into this data pile, we can find a back door into the signal relay that handles data transmission. Then, we can bypass these compromised data piles entirely and send a very safe route directly to everyone's ethereal cards.
Why do you have to do something so conspicuous?
Because I'm a proxy. Mapping out safe routes through Hollows is my job. Time waits for no one. Let's get started.
Receiving transmission protocol.
Oh, that's someone's going to attack.
Synchronizing decryption. Data breach located. Awaiting command initiation.
Now let me become everyone's proxy.
Why did Billy blush?
Whoa! Manager actually did it!
Ah, her little snake. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Done and done.
The navigation on my ethereal card really did change.
Whoa! I had no idea you were this good.
I think she does have the pendant with her still. So hopefully that thing is keeping her in check.
Well, I'm something of a tech geek after all. Good thing I haven't lost my touch.
But, if I saw that right, your eyes, they flashed for a second?
You're probably just seeing things. I didn't feel anything strange. The data update took quite
Gaslight.
a while. Before we managed to transmit the correct carrot, quite a few contestants were probably already caught in that trap.
Are you still planning to keep taking risks?
Uh-huh.
Don't you get it? Those people are nothing but greedy opportunists. No one is going to be grateful to you.
The delivery for the idols, whenever they did say huh, that was definitely one of the highlights for 2.6. And even like the event in this one.
I know that look. To them, you're just another faceless rival. They'd be happy to see you fail, or even quit, so their rankings can move up a little. You've already done enough. Besides, I don't know why you won't tell me, but I can feel it. You seem a lot weaker than before. Why do you have to be such goody two-shoes? Didn't you promise? You promised we'd make it back home safe together.
We'll be fine, she's gonna say.
I'm sorry, Cecilia. I don't intend to break my promise, but I also can't just turn a blind eye to those who are in danger.
Yeah, so it's like 50-50 whether they say the whole thing or just
We
one
live
line.
in a world that coexists with hollows. We've got to look out for each other so no one gets lost. That's why proxies exist. That's why I'm here. If you were the one in danger, even if you were a complete stranger to me, I'd still give everything I have to save you.
Fine, I get it. Let's just go. I'm still a specialist with PubSec, you know.
Billy, I've sent you the coordinates. Come over as soon as you're done.
Roger that, manager.
Oh, she's sitting on her tail. That's really cool. Okay. Feather. Is that from Ramiel?
Ethereals. It looks like they're frozen. Oh, what's stuck in their cores? Is that feathers?
Because I was gonna say Promia when she started talking about like cool things. But if it's feathers, that's definitely gonna be what's her name, Ramiel.
Aren't these what that person asked me to look into? Why did it have to show up now of all times?
Oh, Severian. Oh, okay. Maybe it's not Severian. Unless she would refer to him as that person. Oh, they haven't appeared on the infected carrot route.
These things
she-
just
oh.
happen to appear on the infected carrot.
Could be the mastermind too.
Could this have something to do with the mysterious mastermind?
Maybe.
Yeah, I guess if she's the one being looked into, yeah.
retreat for now? The enemy took out so many ethereals in one fell swoop. They're clearly way stronger than us. Let's pull back and call for backup, okay?
Don't run away mid-operation, Miss Specialist.
You can't just run away mid-operation, Miss Specialist. Wait. Ever since you laid eyes on those strange ethereals, you've been acting really weird. As if you already knew about them or something.
So this is a really cool way to showcase someone's powers. I really do like that. It reminds me of FF7, where you can kind of get an idea of how strong Sephiroth is when he like impaled that snake. Here, let me pull up the screenshot of that actually. Yeah, so this scene right here, it's a great way to be like, okay, this is how strong this motherfucker is. You know what I mean? Sephiroth was able to do that to like a very imposing looking thing. As opposed to seeing them actually do it, you see like the aftermath of it. This kind of reminds me of that. Like with Yishuin, you saw how strong she was when she fucking like 1v8 the not Dualahan, I forgot what they were called. Whatever that teleporting ethereal was. Like it showcased her how strong she was when she did that and when she fought Miyabi. But this one, you see like the aftermath of it.
Well, that's
So it's a really cool way to give a little glimpse of Remiel.
how do I put this? I guess I might, maybe, possibly know just a tiny, teeny little bit about them. Oh, no. That person told me you're not supposed to say. No, not at all. I don't know anything about those things.
Sissia?
All right, I'll say it. I do know it. But let me be clear. I only know a part of it. A very, very small part. I've actually been tracking these fated ethereals recently. It was a mission given to me by Commissioner Severian. And he said to keep it confidential. But he's being super secretive with me, too. He just told me to investigate, but he didn't tell me what to look for. All he could do was take photos of these things and record their ether activity. Right, ether activity. That's the weirdest part about these things. Even though they're ethereals, their ether activity is practically non-existent. It's like someone hit the pause button on them. I've never heard of anyone being able to do that.
Ooh, you think her special element is going to be like stasis or something? That would be a pretty cool one.
Proxy, maybe we should think this through before moving forward.
It's not time to give up yet. I promise you I won't recklessly put myself in danger. Besides, the situation right now just proves that we should do our best to rescue the contestants who wandered into this route.
Fine. But you have to promise me, if we run into any danger, no playing hero. We run away together.
Also, I wonder who that Void Hunter level enemy was that Yishuin fought. That like kept her busy in the hollow. I wonder if it's Remiel. Also, what was Wolfman's name? I thought it was like very similar. It was like Raymul or something. I'm looking up ZZZ bosses real quick. Yeah, Romiel. So there's like Romiel and Ramiel. It's very, very close. But then in the drip, it was like Ramiel. So it's... I don't know if they like changed the spelling in here to closer to release or what. Whatever.
Okay, you have my word.
It's emotionless ethereals. A quick investigation reveals their ether activity has dropped to almost zero, like its lifeless sculpture frozen in place. Every one of these ethereals' cores has a feather stuck in it, and the colors in the body are fading. If you hadn't seen with your own eyes, it'd be hard to believe this is kind of hollow phenomenon even exist. There's a phenomenon or someone behind this. All right, come on. Dude, that is kind of badass how, like, it's just like a feather into the actual cores of them.
Yeah. But why? The ether marks here are so messy. It looks like...
This isn't just one person's doing.
And then Promea's here too. Maybe she's just like investigating. Oh, we get to see. Cutscene.
High frequency
damn it.
energy fluctuations detected in the area ahead. Theory. Ether activity disruptions caused by approaching the fissure portals.
Looks like we're almost at our destination. Hey, Billy. How are things on your end? We're almost there.
Copy, manager. I'm getting ready to go through the nearest fissure. See you in a bit.
Okay. Big boy. I thought it was gonna be a cutscene with them getting taken out.
You can escape my gaze.
Oh, I dodged a little too late. I was holding the click. Also, off stream, I've been climbing tower here and there. I am glad I'm not in the Asia region, because my god. 1% probably would have been impossible to get by now.
Ether traces look like chaotic currents surging outward.
Master, this area contains many high-risk ethereals. Please be careful.
Still haven't seen any, like, no mini boss tier ones yet. There's Wolfman.
Where's my next prey?
Round 1. The cold-blooded killer raises his blade, cutting down everything in his proximity.
That's it.
Oh, shit.
Not nearly enough to satisfy my thirst.
I was not expecting them to show it like that.
Whatever. At least these humans turned ethereals still rack up points. Guess this trip wasn't a total waste. As for you two, perfect timing. Welcome to my slaughterhouse.
Run! Now!
Cecilia?
Such a pitiful look. I must have been resting too long. You two smell exceptionally fresh today.
Okay, Hule.
Too bad you won't have time to savor it. What are you?
Because the ones heading here aren't just us.
Billy, right on time.
Hey,
Sweeper, Black Wolf, Romeo.
Okay, well, yeah.
Oh, who are you? How do you know my name? Whatever, doesn't matter. Either way, you're all going to die.
Don't worry, Cecilia. We'll be fine.
Ooh, we made it just in time. Manager, I brought the event organizers with me.
Contestant Romuald, your behavior has seriously violated the spirit of the competition. Stand down immediately.
Event organizers? What are you doing here?
We received a verified report from another contestant. With their assistance, we collected evidence regarding the carrot data within the data pile, and have documented your suspicious behavior. We reserve the right to conduct further investigation into your actions. Contestant Billy, thank you for helping uphold the integrity of this competition.
That's our Starlight Knight.
No problem. Just doing what a Starlight Knight should do.
Information can't pass between the inside and the outside of the hollow. How did you know?
Because justice, duh. Anyway, your time causing trouble ends here.
And that's how he finds out about Phaethon.
Once we figured out what that mastermind was planning, Y started recording everything we found in real time. Along with Billy and the injured contestants backing us up, getting the event organizers to check out the competition site was super easy.
Looks like our teamwork is getting better and better, Belle.
We're siblings after all. But it turns out I was totally overthinking it. This guy obviously wasn't pulling anything that sophisticated, like planting spyware in the ethereal cards or anything like that.
You're mocking me?
Contestant Remuel, if you commit any further violations, we will immediately disqualify you.
No, Romeo's probably just gonna kill this guy. Come on.
We hereby announce that the Hollow Champion competition is temporarily suspended. Please await further notice from the Hollow Extreme Athletics League.
You lot.
He's not gonna kill them.
Remember this. Next time we meet, I'll be sure to return this favor.
He didn't really seem the type to really care about that. Only just like, just kill anybody.
The Hollow Extreme Athletics League has announced that the competition will be temporarily suspended. Contestants will be informed of the resumption date once the league completes its investigation.
Isn't he wearing a muzzle? Supporting Pale Cecilia, you leave the hollow with the event staff too. Due to Romeo's dangerous acts and the whole chain of unexpected incidents, the competition is suspended. Anyway, you head back to the starting point at Star Loop Tower. Plenty of contestants are still in the dark and hanging around nearby. Go ask them what's up, or check in with the competition guide for the latest updates in the event. It's more than just someone. Something from PubSec. Series proxy. Damn. It'll pop back up. Whatever. I want to see where the crew is. Let me just check if anyone's like downstairs too before I talk to this lady. Oh. Oh, okay. Good thing I checked downstairs. We'll make our rounds. Nothing there. Oh, Promia. Did you guys know Moore's in here? Did I poop today? I did. I'm very regular. I'm very proud of it. Oh, there it is. That Howard Morris is jumping into the spotlight again. He never learns. Oh, still haven't settled the score with him from the Tour of the Inferno. They're as fast as anyone. Yep. Wonder who can beat them all. Ask organizer for intel. See if I can catch him. We did. Isn't he with Lucius now? I'm looking forward to prying Lucius's location out his mouth once we get our hands on him. We did it. We're here to make a name for ourselves, even if it's you. Don't expect to go easy if we end up against each other. Okay, so that wasn't their main goal. Okay, they just care about Astra. Here's a new owner. So they have backstory. Alright, so nothing more from them.
Oh, look who it is. If it isn't our star contestants. We've heard about your deeds from many of the other contestants. Without your help, I'm afraid they would have gotten lost in the hollow.
It's nothing.
You look a bit tired. Do you need any medical assistance?
It's fine. No need.
She's just a little shaken up.
Cecilia, are you okay? You've been kinda out of it ever since seeing that Romule guy.
Cecilia in the event was pretty funny. Eats like spicy soup or something along those lines and just gets fucking heat stroke.
Really?
We're very sorry. This was on us. We never imagined someone would hack into our carrot data and turn what was supposed to be a friendly competition into a violent incident between contestants. That said, we've already filed a joint report with TOPS and alerted public security. Whoever planted the virus, we'll find them.
Wait, wasn't Romule the one behind all this? And you're saying TOPS had nothing to do with it?
We're still gathering details. We formally requested an investigation into Romule. If the murder charges hold up, he'll be arrested. As for the TOPS Alliance, please rest assured, this event wouldn't happen without their generous sponsorship. They've also taken full responsibility for evacuating the injured from the Hollow. They have absolutely no reason to sabotage their own investment.
Okay, understood. We'll leave you to it.
Please, go rest up. And relax. We won't restart the competition until we're absolutely certain everything's safe.
Oh, okay, yep, that's Romeo, or, yeah, Romuel and, Premia. Looks like two people got in a scuffle. Okay, they were gonna make us go there anyway. I want to see.
Well, well, Promia. Look at you with your nice new gig. Those cuffs suit you. Perfect for rule breakers like you. I told you, once you left the sweepers, you became a stray dog no one trusts.
Okay, so that was her former organization.
You talk too much.
What's wrong? Did I hit a nerve? Then come kill me. You've been dying to do it for ages, haven't you?
Who's her VA sounds familiar too.
I don't waste time on pointless fights.
Pointless? Listen to you. Talking like some city slicker now. Let me guess, you're holding back because you're up to something shady. Am I right?
Is it Allegra Clark? Oh, no. Because the first, I looked on, I just Googled it, and the second post is from Allegra Clark, but it looks like she's saying, correct anyone who's claiming I'm the voice of Premia. I can kind of hear, though, she kind of does sound like Acheron. No news on her ENVA. At least on behind the voice actors. Yeah, nothing on the ENVA, but they have like the CNJP in Korean.
Intel gathering isn't your strong suit, Romeo.
I need to listen to Acheron's dialogue to really hear it, but yeah, I guess it's not very close though. Like,
say one more word,
not bad.
And Krampus won't mind taking you out, and whoever's pulling your strings.
Krampus, found yourself a nice backer, huh? Fine. Looks like you aren't interested in a little sweeper game. I'll see you in the arena. Maybe that'll jog some memories.
Mr. Romeo, please come with us to the inquiry room. You'll be answering questions from both the Hollow Extreme Athletics League and Tops Alliance regarding your potential involvement in the malicious incident.
Just you wait. By the time the competition starts, you'll all realize one thing. Every last one of you. You're nothing but worthless strays.
Before leaving, Romeo seems to glare in this direction.
Are we on his list too? Wait. Cecilia?
Was the sweepers in the outer ring too? Because I know Sissio was part of that. Then you come back to your sense, you realize Cecilia's been there, frozen for who knows how long. You also see to her feet, a chill crawling down your spine.
You shouldn't be here, Cecilia.
Oh, wait, she's scared of her. She's just scared of everything, so you never really know.
Run! Get out of here! Jeez.
Judge Promia, Krampus Compliance Authority. This Carrot incident involves classified TOPS intel. We're officially taking over the investigation.
Cecilia, wait. You two know each other?
What do you want from us? I'm telling you, I'm a specialist at public security now. We're not afraid of you anymore.
I trust you have no involvement in TOPS's internal affairs. Leave. And don't do anything unnecessary. I have no interest in wasting my time.
Sorry, we understand. We're leaving right now.
Manager! Cecilia!
Nicole.
Wait up!
Her name's Nicole.
Ooh, that scared the hell out of me. You okay? I'm still alive. Oh, wait. Isn't she supposed to be a contestant? What's she doing here? Is she investigating this too?
Cecilia? What was that? Why did you bolt the second you saw Promia? And she seemed to know you.
Huh? No, I don't know her. Not at all. Anyway, we've already turned over every stone in that area. There's nothing left to check. Maybe we should just take a breather. Yeah, a break.
I don't know her. I don't know him either. Yeah, I don't know any of those people. Don't drag me into this. There's a blade of grass. No, wait. I'm a fuzzy sentry egg. You can't see me. Just pretend I'm invisible. Just saying. Where? She jumps whipping around like in a flash. Oh, what the? Oh, it's you, Proxy. Did you need something? Time to head back. What else? Wait, head back. You mean after enduring the mental and physical suffering I went through today, you're gonna send me back to the Demon Lord so he can grill me endlessly about today's events? Or mercilessly? I am. Why's my life gotta be so miserable? Rock has been eggshells stuck between rocks. Never mind, let's head back to my place first. Let me say goodbye to Billy and others first. I mean, I can hide at your place again? I mean, stay over? Oh, Madam Bell, you're so kind and generous. Actually, I already told Billy to head back to his crew, so we can skip the goodbyes. Let's just head home. Give me a sec. Okay, nothing really else. It's just those two. I think it's just going to be the same dialogue with about Moore's. Oh, never mind. Moore's and Romeo. Ugh, wasn't always out of ring. Oh, okay, I guess he is out of ring. Wait, were the sweepers mentioned in 1.2? I don't remember the name. No, they were vanquishers. That's what it was. Okay, that wasn't it. So I guess the sweepers is a different thing there. If also did a TV interview, they'd actually probably flip how Steve Foxy out of the ring, don't you think? Oh, please, that well-born TV. I just hope we don't end up with some embarrassing elaborate blunders. Anyway, Proxy, what's your plan moving forward? For that match to resume. I'll take a few days, rest up. How optimistic. Personally, I don't think this whole thing will wrap up so easily, but you're right. There's nothing we can do about it now. Better just get some rest. Caesar, Piper, Bernice, and Polkro will be coming from the outer ring in a couple days to watch us finish the competition. Let's find a place to grab a meal together then. Nice. I'm glad I actually decided to talk. Let's head home. Later in the video story, you sit down with Wise and talk through everything that happened in Starloop.
I thought catching Remuel would be the end of it. Can't believe things spiraled even worse after that.
Too many people are tangled up in this. I've got a feeling there are still a lot of secrets waiting to surface. This competition is probably way messier than we thought.
Let's deal with that once the event resumes. For now, you need to rest. After we isolated all the redundant data, have you had any issues with the HDD lately?
I do feel kinda weird.
We'll be honest with the bro.
But I'm sure a good sleep will fix it. Don't worry. Honestly, I'm way more worried about Cecilia. After running into Romuald and Promia, she's been completely out of it.
Ah, no wonder she went straight to your room without a word. Maybe you should go check on her.
Oh, I'd be surprised if she just passed out right now. Oh, yep. You knock on your bedroom door with an armful of snacks. The door opens and a shadow darts. Oh, a shadow darts out and grabs the snacks. Being such a gremlin. Looking a lot better.
You sure are looking a lot better now. So, wanna talk about what happened earlier?
Proxy, I want more.
Whoa, Cecilia! That's my last snack! And spit out the wrapper! Wait, no, not my hand! Spit out my hand, too!
I bit you for a reason. I'm interrogating you, so don't lie to me.
Back in the competition, when we ran into Black Wolf, I could tell from your breathing and heartbeat that you were terrified, too! So why? Why did you...
It was the right thing to do.
Why didn't you just leave me and run?
I don't really remember what I was thinking back then. I was probably too freaked out to think straight, and just moved on autopilot.
So you didn't even know how terrifying those guys from the outer ring can be? What an idiot.
Oh, we know.
People from the Outer Ring aren't all bad, you know? Billy, Lighter, Lucy, Caesar.
Basically just the Sons of Caledon.
What are you even talking about? I mean those real monsters! That Promia woman and Black Wolf, Romuald, they're both sweepers. In the Outer Ring, sweepers only do one thing. Cleaning. Useless corrupted patients, rule breakers, anyone in the way. They all get swept out. A lot of people say they take orders from Caledon, the strongest force the Outer Ring ever had.
Oh, like Pompeii's Caledon.
Caledon, the former dominant force in the Outer Ring. They collapsed a long time ago. It wasn't until recently that Caesar revived their name as the Sons of Caledon. I thought Caledon disbanded. Doesn't that mean the sweepers are gone too?
Well, the sweepers may have disbanded, but people like them don't just magically become good.
You've dealt with them before, haven't you?
Yeah, I only survived because I ran fast enough. That was ages ago, back when I was drifting around the Outer Ring. Only way I got food was doing odd jobs for the biker gangs who controlled the oil supply. There were a lot of people like me. So many. We clawed that land and all that oil back from the hollows with our own hands. But none of it ever belonged to us. Because we were weak. Even if we fought tooth and nail to get our hands on something, the city folks would just immediately snatch it from us. The biker gangs were the only ones who could hold on to anything out here in the Outer Ring. So we had to play by their rules. Sometimes, some hotshot would get cocky thinking they could stand up to him. And every single time, they got squashed. Like bugs. Funny, right? That's what the old Outer Ring was like. To those big shots, our lives weren't worth more than ants on the street. Anytime I even heard a rumor that sweepers might be nearby, I'd pack up immediately. New hideout, never stayed in one place too long.
Ooh, the bluesy riff.
But then, one day, I ran out of food. At that rate, even Chalky, who'd been with me the whole time, would have starved to death.
Okay, I forgot, like, the snake's name is Chalky. I thought isn't there, like, I thought one of the cats on 6th Street was named Chalky.
That's when
as
someone
well.
told me
Now
I
there's
could
Cookie.
scavenge places that'd been cleaned. Once the owners were gone, you could find valuable stuff. Most people were too scared to go near those places, though. I was scared too, but I was starving.
So you worked up the nerve and went scavenging?
Yeah. I quietly followed the sweepers, Premia and Romuald. Waited until they finished cleaning a house and left, then snuck in through a window. But I wasn't the only one who showed up.
Oh, we get the comic.
Hey, this ring's straight up plastic. We fought it for nothing.
I wish NPC models had, like, grime, like, blood and shit on them with the... If applicable, if, like, it's applicable to the story. Oh, little baby, she's here.
Ugh, snake tyrant blood on me. Just my luck. Who knows if she's poisonous?
He beat her with a bat? God damn.
Forget it. Let's leave. If we don't get out of here before the sweepers are back, we're done for. It's the sweepers!
Oh, she hasn't changed a bit.
Found you. You're the last ones.
Please! Please don't kill us! We're just scavenging!
We just didn't want to go back into the hollows. We didn't mean to go against Caledon. Please, just let us go.
Oh, damn. Dude, Zenless is getting darker. I dig it. They've always had, like, glimpses of it, like, throughout, but... I think the first instance of, like, blood we've seen was, 2.2, I believe, when that dude got shot.
You...
Come any closer.
That day, I ran with Chalky in my arms. I kept running and running, farther and farther, to somewhere I thought Premia could never reach me. I know how sweepers operate. Once they've laid eyes on you, they don't let go. After that, I never went near a cleaned site again. I wandered in fear for a long time. Until one day, Jane dragged me into public security, and Commissioner Severian gave me a chance to become a specialist. Now, word was Caledon had completely fallen apart, that the Outer Ring had a new ruler, that the sweepers were the ones getting crushed now. Well, if the Commissioner hadn't dragged me into this investigation, I would have never crossed paths with them again. No
wonder you panicked the moment you saw them. That's brutal. Anyone would be scared.
I barely survived once. I'm not letting them catch me again. Not dying quietly without a trace. Nope, not me. So, let's just pull out, Proxy. It's not just the sweepers we're dealing with. There's whoever's behind those faded ethereals, too. I don't know who's pulling the strings behind the scenes, but this is way too risky for us.
The fuck was that? See, it gives you a plating sincere luck just as you want to say something, a nauseating feeling wells up in your chest.
Proxy, you get what I'm saying, right?
Oh, the creator creeping up?
Staying alive is what matters most. Schemes, rewards, any of it, none of it matters if we're dead.
A surge of pain plunges your world into darkness. The commotion of the world fades as you plummet. Darkness envelops you like a cocoon, as if that would save you from those awful memories of the past. Oh, did that just bring up Helios Academy shit? Just like that, time passes in a flash, and after who knows how long your consciousness surfaces. A boiling energy surges within, about to burst. You want to call out for help, but only distorted cries come from your throat that squeeze out that promise made over 10 years ago.
We'll become Helios. We, the Hollow.
We'll conquer the Hollows.
We, faith, caress.
Fly towards the sun. Oh. Ruins? Why am I here? I have to go.
Where?
This reminds me of, like, Bleach.
This isn't right. It shouldn't be ruins. The place I need to go. I remember.
Tell them I've already seized the sun. The sun.
Ooh, we're getting some big picture shit now.
Just a dream. What time is it now?
Did they pick the perfect person to voice Belle?
This is my brother's room? What am I doing here? I don't remember anything at all.
Run. Just run. They're all tough. Oh, you can't beat them. Sir.
I'm also glad they're
Saying you'll stay and cover us?
expanding on their
Then it's
presentation.
a deal. Double good fortune. Until the next meal. We'll remember your sacrifice.
Right. I remember now. Cecilia and I were discussing dropping out. Then everything went black. And I passed out? Was it because I overused my eyes? Sure, maybe I had a nightmare because Cecilia was crushing me in her sleep. Why did that dream feel so unsettling? Why would I dream something like that? Now I feel kinda restless. Stuff I don't want to think about just keeps popping up. Some fresh air sounds like a good idea. Looks like Cecilia's been watching over me since I passed out. I should let her get some rest.
Before I do that, I gotta use the bathroom. Oh, is there more dialogue?
Where did Wise go? He let me lie down on his bed, so he probably had to sleep on the couch. Ugh. Just thinking about anything gives me a headache.
Okay, I'll be right back. Okay.
Huh? Is someone there?
Ooh, the mask off.
Sixth Street feels unusually quiet tonight. Even General Chop isn't open.
That transition. Oh, was that her theme or something? She got like that lounge going.
Wait, Miss Romuel? What are you doing out here at this hour?
Evening, Miss Bell. Have you ever played Foodie Fighters? You know, the game being advertised over there.
No, because that's not even in our... It's not available for us to play yet.
Yeah. I come here to play this game all the time. No, wait, that's not what I wanted to say. Why are you here at this hour?
I figured as much. You look like a gamer. So, which character do you like?
You're changing the subject.
Oh, character choice? Definitely Salmonson. Dash punches, jabs, uppercuts, flashy moves, and solid hitboxes. Pressuring my older brother at mid-range with him is just ridiculously satisfying.
Is it a fighting game?
I see. So you've got an older brother. As for me, my favorite is Hannibal.
Hannibal? The one who's basically just command grabs? Isn't he really hard to use? He's painfully slow, and he's such a massive target. You almost never see anyone pick him. Sorry. I didn't mean to trash your favorite character. My win rate against really good Hannibal players is awful, too.
It's fine. His lack of mobility is simply a fact. But once you get into grab range, a single throw can be devastating. I find that rather compelling, don't you? Did you know, when arcades first took off, quick, agile characters weren't actually that popular. The graphics in action games back then were so rough that all that fast movement was enough to make players dizzy. I'm pretty into old school arcade games, so I've read up on their history. As it turns out, slow but deadly grapplers were actually the most popular picks in those days.
I see. Still, it's kind of unexpected. I thought the character you liked or the style you liked would be something lighter and more agile.
If you mean how I fought in the competition, you're not wrong. But in virtual matches, it's fun to mix things up. You don't exactly get many chances in real life to flip someone over and pile drive them into the ground. Legally. Compared to me, you're a lot more consistent, inside and out. Positioning yourself carefully, reading the moment, waiting for the right opening to lock your opponent down completely. Whether in a game or the real deal, it's the same approach for you, isn't it, Miss Bell? All right. Your turn now.
Huh? My turn? For what?
I asked which character you like. You answered. So now it's only fair that you get to ask me a question. Go on.
We did, woman. That's why you're here at this time of night.
There is something I want to ask you. It's so late. Why are you wandering around 6th Street all by yourself?
That's what you want to know. All right. Where do I start? Let's skip the exposition then and jump straight to the point. Long story short, we're after the same W engine. I thought it over, and a niche antique like that would be perfect for my collection. So, sorry, but I guess that makes us direct competitors now.
You can have it.
That said, if I want to stay in the event, I need to get my ethereal card fixed before the next stage of the competition. Someone pointed me to a mechanic on 6th Street. That's why I'm here.
And where she mentioned that it was broken? I guess it wasn't mentioned, like, here. I thought I missed it.
You mean Enzo? He's my neighbor. And sure, he's really good at fixing things. But at this hour, he's definitely already closed shop for the day. By the way, how did you manage to damage your ethereal card to begin with?
I input a cheat code. Up, up, down, down, left, left, right, right, B-A, B-A, and it just went black.
Yep. Definitely pulling.
That's a standard video game cheat code. Using it in a holo competition is certainly reckless, Miss Romuel.
It wasn't just a random decision. Years ago, during one of the early Holo Champion competitions, a programmer actually hid a cheat code inside an ethereal card. It even made the news. The scores were so tight today, so I figured if it still worked, maybe I could squeeze out a few extra points. Guess history didn't repeat itself this time.
Since it's happened before, it's normal they'd add anti-cheat measures, and you ran straight into them. Still, now that the cause is clear, I should be able to fix it. Give me your card.
You can fix it? Oh, thank you. If the competition starts again and my card's still dead, I'll be in real trouble.
Ramiel hands over her ethereal card. You check it over. As expected, she tripped the anti-cheat, but not too hard to fix. Wait. If you used the chance to destroy her ethereal card, you could. If that crosses your mind, dark and sudden. You shove the wild thought aside and focus on the repair.
By the way, Miss Bell, why are you wandering around this late?
Headache.
You sure you want to ask while I should be focusing on repairing your card? But to answer your question, I'm not out here for anything important. I just had a nightmare and needed some air.
Nightmare? If you, fall asleep face down, dreams of getting chased are pretty common.
No. I dreamt of some ruins. Everyone I knew was gone. And I was left all alone. And my hand...
Was your hand getting corrupted by ether? Or was it something even worse?
It was something I've never seen. A golden ether. No, it might not be ether at all. Some kind of unfamiliar substance.
I like how Belle's just kind of like saying this to a stranger. But I mean, it is Ramiel, so it's okay. Yeah, why am I telling her any of this?
Sorry, I'm rambling.
Unless she has some
Just
persuasive
ignore what I
powers.
said. Here, your ethereal card's all good again.
That's amazing! Now I can finally sleep in peace tonight.
Wait, a Smanash? I thought they would have fixed these things at least like mid-patch. It's almost the end of this patch.
You're welcome. Though I have to ask, aren't you trusting a competitor a little too easily? You weren't worried I might just smash your card?
I wouldn't call it trust. I'm just giving a citizen who has nothing to hide the benefit of the doubt. And since you helped me out, in return, let me take a little look at that nightmare you mentioned.
I'm intrigued in her powers.
I'm curious. What does a nightmare mean to you?
Well, that's kind of similar to Vivian's eyes. I can't remember.
Look Looks like you do have something to hide after all, Miss Model Citizen. Anyway, I'll pay you back for this favor by dealing with your nightmare in the future.
Wait, earlier you asked me why I was out late and I answered. Now it's my turn. What exactly do you mean by that?
You really like this little Q&A game, huh? Too bad. We'll have to call it here. Someone over there seems to be looking for you.
Also, the wind of the years are right on cue. Susie's anxious voice echoes from inside.
See you around. Oh, also, in the next round, you might want to be careful of Hannibals or other suspicious characters that try to creep up on you.
Remiel turns and walks into an alley, disappearing around the corner. Sissy is worried about us.
Belle! Oh, there you are. So you were wandering around outside? I knew I heard voices earlier. Was someone else here just now?
Someone likes suplexes.
It's a long story. Just someone who does whatever they want.
That just sounds like an annoying weirdo. Proxy, you really gotta stay away from people like that. Next thing you know, they might take over your house. Anyway, enough about that. Do you know how worried Weiss and I were? You collapsed and then snuck out in the middle of the night. What if you'd passed out on the street?
Yeah, she'll probably say both for this one.
Sorry for making you worry. I woke up and needed some air. Thanks for staying with me while I was asleep, Cecilia.
Don't just thank me with words. You gotta take action. I was protecting you even in my sleep, you know. In my dream, you were surrounded by outlaws, and I chose to stay behind and cover your escape.
From what you were mumbling in your sleep, it sounds like someone else covered our retreat. Still, let's get something to eat. My treat. What do you want?
You're treating me? Heck yeah! Manager, you're the most generous person alive. Once this specialist here wraps up the case perfectly, your name is totally going in the report. Oh, that sounded kind of weird. Never mind. Oh, I saw this pudding in your fridge earlier. It looked amazing. I want that.
That pudding was a limited edition my brother lined up for. But it's fine. Eat it. He can't say no to me after all. Just don't let him catch you eating dessert this late, or you'll never hear the end of it.
Manager, you're the best. If you're worried about getting caught, how about we sneak off somewhere quiet to eat it? I'll take you there first, then slip back and rescue the pudding. Silent and quick.
Under Susie's insistent invitation, you're half dragged up to the video source rooftop. Not long after, pudding in hand, she tiptoes over from the store. Oh.
Oh, wow. This flavor. I can't really explain it, but you can just tell it's premium. So good.
Just go in a random building. Now, the views are quite nice. You can oversee that one from here. We're like across the street.
Why are you staring at me like that? I'm not sharing, okay? Well, unless you really want some. Here, just one bite.
You eat. You helped a lot in today's match. Take this chance to unwind a bit.
What is it? Are you, still feeling sick?
Finish chewing before you talk. I'm fine now, really. I had a bit of a headache when I woke up, but the fresh air helped.
Gotta admit, you're tougher than you look. But, Fine, let me just say it. Proxy, the real reason you refused to quit the competition, it's got something to do with you suddenly passing out earlier, right? Some kind of special illness?
What makes you say that?
What a lucky guess! I mean, as a pub sex specialist, I've got a knack for these things, okay? Now, I suspect you are withholding information and obstructing official duties. I order you to confess immediately, leniency if you cooperate, consequences if you resist.
Cecilia, this is the kind of trouble you usually try to avoid. Are you sure you want to hear about it?
Yeah, it is a pain hearing you talk about your illness and all. But wouldn't it be worse if something actually happens to you and I can't hang out here and eat your snacks anymore? If you're gone, what am I supposed to eat?
That's very on brand for you, Cecilia. If I went through every detail, you'd probably fall asleep before I finished. Should I just give you my conclusion? I've been relying on a specialized ocular implant to navigate the hollow, but lately, it's been harder to control. My body seems to be reacting to it. That's why I passed out. One of the competition prizes is a Porceloid W engine, and Porceloid seems to ease my symptoms. So, no matter what, I want to obtain it and understand how it works. Though, I may have been too reckless.
That's probably going to be like the free engine we're going to get for Hyrois, whatever his name was. Our solo leveling summon.
I see. So what you're really saying is you want to win that prize to save your life? Or, well, save your career as a proxy?
It'll help us help others.
Then if I said, Billy and I will stay in the competition and win that W engine for you, and you can just withdraw and wait safely at home for good news, what would you say?
Aw, Cecilia.
I'm sorry, Cecilia. You need a skilled proxy. If what happened today happens again, entering the hollow without a navigator would be extremely dangerous. In the past, Wise would be able to help, but he recently disabled part of his HDD connection device. He did it for me, but it also means he can't be a proxy for the time being. And since it's a problem with my eyes, using EOS will only worsen the issue, so I have to continue competing in person. After we secure the W engine, however, I might need to take some time to adjust.
Yeah, all right. I swear, eating and sleeping at your place has turned me into some goody two-shoes, too. Well, since you've made up your mind, I'll stick with you through this mess. Okie day, let's lay out our battle plan. You and Billy, well, mostly Billy, will act as bait, draw everyone's attention, and while nobody's looking, I'll slip into the prize vault and steal the W engine.
Okay, we're not doing that.
Wait, since when was this even a plan? And stealing the prizes? They'll kick you out of public security so fast, and then you're looking at jail time? I'm shutting down this career suicide scheme right now.
Idiot! I was kidding! Like I'd actually throw away this perfect job over something like that! I hear New Eridu Prison only serves 2 eggs a week. Only a fool would sign up for that. But remember how uneasy you felt just now when I suggested that plan? Because that's exactly how I feel whenever you're the one putting yourself in danger. So listen up. In the contest coming up in a few days, you're not allowed to use any of your eye powers. You're a pretty well-read proxy, right? Surely you've got other ways to find your path without relying on your eyes? Don't ask me how. I wouldn't have a clue. And as a snake Thyron, I can see and track the ether traces left behind by living things. You know, that thing you thought was my sense of smell? It's kind of like that. What I'm saying is, I can help with navigation too. Just so we're clear, at all times, my top priority is staying alive. I'm not risking my life for your problems. But I also don't want to see you get hurt again. It ruins the pudding. This is the conclusion I came up with after really putting my mind to it while you were passed out. So you'd better respect all the brain power I put into this. No objections allowed. Not if you understand.
Okay. I get it, Cecilia. I'll listen.
Good. And now I've finished the pudding too. Oh, looks like I forgot to save you a bite. Anyway, this case specialist is tired. Oh, let's go home and sleep.
You sneak back to the video source to see ya. You hold your breath, keeping it light on your feet. Can't afford to make a sound. While keeping your head down and sneaking forward, you suddenly bump into a slightly trembling tail. Looking up, you realize Cecilia had stopped in her tracks. What's going on? Well, you're not going to go back on that post you made just now. Or you made just now, right? Why do you ask? Oh, you're getting tricked a lot. Back when I was in the outer ring, those friends of mine, those idiots who swore up and down they'd take care of themselves, they always made such big promises too. But the moment we got into danger, they went and charged in, talking big. We had a deal. They said they trust me. Those idiots. Do they not understand how precious life is? Cecilia's shoulders tremble faintly, uncontrollably. We reach out and give her shoulder a gentle pat. You're my ace in the hollow right now. Couldn't be more confident, otherwise I won't feel safe. Cecilia freezes for a second, staring at that sincere and honest face in front of her, before finally bursting into laughter. You. I'm trying to talk to you about something serious here, and you're still cracking jokes. I'll haul you into the precinct right now. Bet that'll make you feel real safe. Have mercy, oh great Cecilia. Not that I can do much if you don't trust me. After all, you managed to survive in the outer ring on your own for so long. Slip into my place without anyone noticing. Not a compliment or a complaint. Not a complaint, I swear. I trust you'll definitely get me home safe and sound. At the same time, in a secluded building.
When I first laid out your mission objectives, I believe I was perfectly clear. Don't you agree?
Is that fucking... God, what was Candlehead's name? Arky. Is that Arky? I mean, he totally looks like a fucking candle. I wasn't expecting that. Not quite. But it could be. I'm trying to find a picture to compare. Founder of the Helios Academy. Though very well could be the case. The collar is slightly different in this one, though. Because in here, there's like a little bit of like a dip in there, which isn't here. I mean, it could be. They've already shown, like, they've shown Dan, they've shown fucking Sunbringer. I wouldn't be surprised if they show Arky. Oh, I completely glossed over what he said. Ah.
Choosing silence now. How unbecoming. Find a way to thin the herd. Make them drop out. You're the funnel for the first round of cuts. I distinctly remember those instructions being very explicit.
That doesn't really sound like how I imagine Arky would.
Now, perhaps you'd care to explain this to me. How exactly does that directive get interpreted as indiscriminate slaughter of contestants and the ethereals they turn into? There are 1,000 ways to force people out of the competition, yet you chose the loudest, bloodiest one. You dragged civilian deaths into it, blew the whole thing wide open, and put public security, the city administration, and Krampus on high alert. Truly impressive work.
I don't owe explanations to some mid-level lackey like you. Take a good look at what's left of these washouts still in the running. Get me on the line with him. He'll back my track record, and he'll tell you to shut your yapping.
He won't be speaking with you, Black Wolf Mule. Did you really think he hadn't already made his position clear to me? He's disappointed. Deeply disappointed.
I'm telling you, get me through to him. Talking to you is a waste of time. I've cleared far more obstacles for him than you ever have. He will listen to me.
All right, so I don't think that's Arky, because otherwise he's well known. He wouldn't have not been called a fucking mid-level lackey.
Well, there's no denying it. You were a very effective tool. That's precisely why I said he's disappointed. He believed you could handle this assignment. Unfortunately, he was mistaken. Your brutality ruined everything. When a tool still has its master's scent on it, the hounds don't take long to find it. I truly am sorry, Mule. Arranging an escape route is the last thing we can do for you. We'll find a new funnel elsewhere. Lie low for now. Your boat departs at 3:30 in the morning from the outermost dock at Port Elpis. No electronic devices steering the handoff. Good luck.
What kind of joke is this? A mangy lapdog dares look down on me? I'll kill you. I'll find you and rip you apart.
All right.
So those aren't planning to protect me anymore. What now? Do I hide out in the outer ring? Or do I follow their instructions and head for Port Elpis?
Okay, so this is what's going to lead to a crash out, and then that's how he ends up being the boss for this one, huh?
No. If I were him, I'd never be that generous to someone I plan to toss aside. I'd bait him out, then take him out nice and quiet.
I still wonder who he's talking about. Who's him?
That's why they're shipping me off by sea. Those backstabbing bastards.
Oh, they're going to put him at the bottom of the lake? Or I guess ocean?
Worthless nobodies. And now they actually want me dead? No way. I'm not ending up as fish food at the bottom of the ocean. Gotta think of something.
After getting back with Sissia last night, Wise pulled me aside with red-rimmed eyes and gave me this whole lecture. I had to apologize like crazy and reassure him over and over before he finally calmed down enough to sleep. Gotta be more careful from here on out, so Wise isn't worrying again. There's still a few days before the next phase, so maybe I can pull something off in time. If I keep competing like this, I probably won't even be able to use Fury freely. Better head downstairs and strategize with Wise and Sissia. We've got to make sure we win that Porceloi Wenjin. I think it's a good time to call it for part 1. I did start stream a little bit later today, and it's reset in like 30. So we'll continue this tomorrow. Anything else I really need to do or say? I don't think so. Okay, it's a short one. I just want to do the story stuff. But yeah, we'll continue this tomorrow. Thank you guys for hanging out, though. Chilling, chatting, lurking, doing all that. We will finish up the story tomorrow, and then I don't know how long that's going to take. I should probably check the time. Because maybe that's maybe like the final third or whatever. We can probably figure out something to do after that. But yeah. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day, night, morning, whatever time it is. I'll catch you guys next time for part 2. Later, later, later.